Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 5-card poll for the week of March 11th through the 15th, 2019. And I've got 3 decks of cards sitting here waiting to be played with. We've got the Inner Realm Tarot cards, we've got the Healing with the Angels deck, and we have the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started with those. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Lots of crazy energy going on this weekend of information coming in. So that's been good. And we had our daylight. We switched our time. Springing forward, lost an hour of sleep. That did mess me up a little bit today, but the universe had my back. Okay, so we had 2 cards jump out of the deck. Those are about awakening, about sudden change. There's some sudden change coming for some of you, but be optimistic. It's friendly, it's good. There's good energy around it. That's those 2 cards, and I'm going to put them back in the deck because I wasn't asking a question yet. So we did that last time too. We had some jumpers. So I just thank the jumpers for the information that they brought to us early in the reading. All right, you guys. So we're going to ask the deck today, what as a collective can we look forward to coming into this week ahead with the 11th through the 15th? There's good energy all around this week, I'm sure of it. Hopefully you guys are all surviving the Mercury retrograde okay, and good things are coming. Okay, so we're asking the deck, what is it that we need to know for the upcoming week? And this is where we're at. And the next card is, what are we putting out into the world? And the next card is the hidden aspects. And the next one is about what is the action step we need to take? And then we go into the outcome. Wonderful. And we're going to go with our wisdom cards. Wisdom of Avalon. I'm going to ask the same question. What is it that we need to know for the week? What's coming up? What's happening? You know, there's a lot of change for people in my inner circle. A lot of changes coming up. So that's a very fun thing, or it can be. It seems to be very positive changes. So I'm happy about that. And congratulations to those that applies to. You know who you are. And safe travels to the ones that applies to. You know who you are. If you guys are listening. And put these cards down, and boom. Wonderful. All right. And one last deck here, the Healing with the Angels. All right. So putting that down, and then where are we at? Okay. And almost there. And the outcome. Okay. Now we grab up our little pendulum here. And I just ask, please show me yes. Thank you. And please show me no. Thank you very much. Okay, are these the correct cards for this, for the where we are right now spot? That's my yes. Are these the correct cards for the what we're putting out there spot? And that is my yes. And are these the correct cards for the hidden aspect? Yes. Are these the correct cards for the action step? Okay. And are these the correct cards for the outcome? And there it is, folks. It's been a while, but that's my no. Do I need to replace this card? No. Do I need to replace this card? No. Do I need to replace this card? Okay. Do we still need to see what this card says? Okay, so we're going to set this one aside. Then we're going to pull another Healing with the Angels card. And we'll see how that reveals itself a little bit later. Okay, let's see if that's the correct card. And is that the correct healing with the angels card for the outcome? Perfect. Okay. Well, this just got more interesting, didn't it? So here we go. This is where we're starting off. Oh, look at this. This card came up again, and it's the one that jumped out of the deck earlier. It's about being friendly, optimistic, sincere, and cheerful. That's where we're coming from. Everybody's probably in a good mood this weekend. Something good's happening. Happy things are happening. You know, just being in that put us in a good place, right? That's what we're calling it. And it comes with the wealth card. In the right order? Yes. The wealth card is showing up. And new beginnings. So this is kind of an interesting lineup to get us started with. Now remember, we had a treasure chest waiting for us this weekend, so maybe this is all part of the treasure chest that was coming in this weekend, and that we were kind of in a place over the weekend where it was like, you don't have to do anything, you've already put in all the work. There's a treasure chest waiting to be revealed, and Spirit was working behind the scenes. So maybe some of you are starting to see that materialize here. Maybe that's what's putting you in the good mood. There's wealth, there's new beginnings, happy things are happening. So that's where we're starting the week. So that's good. Okay. And then we're getting into knowledge, getting some new knowledge. So that's what we're putting out. There's something that you're learning here. There's something going on that's very much about learning. And we got blessings coming in. And you might have, there might be some emotions that are coming up that either you're going to work through, or these are good emotions, you know, things that are exciting. But we have blessings, we have some emotions coming up, and if everything over here is happening, like it's saying it is, you know, it's optimistic, wealth, and new beginnings. This could be like an emotion of like relief, or like finally something shifted. It's finally moving in a positive direction. And again, I have to say, we're in the Mercury retrograde, which usually makes things seem like they're slowing down. But this March, with everything else that's lining up for us, and how we've all been in kind of this holding pattern of purging energies and getting into our own ascension programs of moving our energy up in higher vibrations, we've been kind of feeling stuck and you know, possibly even repeating patterns until we get these lessons learned. And so this movement forward, even if it's slight, would feel great. So you've learned a lot. There is emotions coming up around that. Hopefully they're good emotions that are like emotions of relief. That's kind of the feeling I get with it. And then you got the blessings up here. So a lot of things coming in good ways. Now, the hidden aspect is, okay, let me see how to put these three cards together. Just give me a second here with it. Okay, so there is change, and I don't know why that would be so hidden. That's probably something you're going to notice, but it is in the hidden aspect. So maybe it isn't something that you've noticed happening yet. Maybe that's part of this weekend's work going on behind the scenes that is creating a change. Or maybe it's something that's still in thought form and hasn't materialized yet, but that's what that is calling in, is some change. And then with the wisdom cards, we got a sweet victory and some good luck. So we've got new beginnings, blessings, good luck. You guys, these cards are really good. And what it's saying here with the angel card is, you know, you're getting what you're focusing on. So that hidden aspect it's what it's telling you is watch what you're thinking about, because what you're thinking about is creating. And so if you want that victory, if you want that good luck to show up, and you want that change to mirror this thought that you're putting out, make sure you're thinking about the things that are serving you and that are mirroring that outcome that you desire. Because all too often we can get distracted with the things that aren't working. And right now, if your manifestation is actually being worked on behind the scenes, from what the weekend reading was saying, and it must be, because I keep wanting to go back to it and I don't normally do that. So if things are still going on behind the scenes, you may not see the evidence of this change yet. And so they're asking you to keep that focus on what you desire, because if you start thinking about the stuff that isn't working, that's only going to set you back. It's not going to necessarily eliminate your manifestation, but it will set you back and it will take longer to get it. So keep your thoughts on those desires. And I know you can do it. Okay, the action step. And actually, this has kind of been a theme. Ego, let go of the ego. Let go of all the attachments, all of the ideas of how you think this needs to manifest or be created, or what you think it needs to look like, or who needs to be involved. Let that go. That's your ego. And that's what this card is saying. Take action. Look at the ego stuff. Look at the attachments. And then just let it go. You know, some of it could be like an addiction or an obsession. If you find yourself obsessing about something, take a look at that. And maybe that's the thing that you need to call in your angels, have them help you to let it go. Okay, and then we get the King on the wisdom cards, which is about authority. It's about that masculine energy. It's about bringing in justice. So if there's something that you're looking for justice on, know that that's happening. Know that there's balance being created, and that the masculine energy is, you know, that's kind of more the authoritarian energy. So if there's something that is in the works for being created in this for you in the manifestation, know that there's balance coming in around it, that there's things, the justice is there, and it's working out in everyone's highest and best good is how I'm hearing that. And whatever healing needs to happen is happening. I'm going to put the healing with the ego card. You know, this is your action stuff. You're calling in your healing around the frequency or the vibration that's keeping you from any of the manifestation that you've been working on, whatever this outcome is this week that you want to set the intention for. This new beginning that you're creating, if there's ego in the way, if you're not allowing it to happen, if you're saying, no, it can't be like this, or that's not the way I wanted to create it, or that looks different than I thought it would, let go of that. Let that new beginning come in. Let the wealth come in. Maybe the wealth doesn't necessarily have to be financial wealth. It could be a wealth of love. It could be a wealth of friendship, of kindness, of somebody gifting you something. There's all kinds of ways that wealth can come in. So let go, ego, let go of the way you think that needs to come in, and let those parts heal. Let those parts heal. Because a lot of times we can think our things are not manifesting because they're not coming the way we think they should come in. So let go, let God, right? That's the saying. Let's see what the outcome is. Oh, we like this one. Don't know if I like that one. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go out of order for this one because I think it tells a story. So we're gonna start up here. This is about surrender and release. Ego, healing, let it come in. Release how you think it's supposed to come in. It's just more validation that that's what that means. This one is a burden card right here. And this burden card, what I'm seeing with that is that you're carrying stuff that isn't even yours to carry, which is part of what's getting in the way and part of what's clouding the vision. So let go of the burden card, surrender and release. And here's why, everyone. You've got the Wheel of Fortune coming. That right there is bringing in the luck. It's bringing in that change in the way that you want it. It's bringing in everything you want it to bring in. And it's doing it in very magical ways. And remember, this card up here was the one that we had to replace. Okay. And I love how they throw these things at me so that I get to figure out how to put it all together. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. This card, you guys, that I had to pull out of this deck, it goes for this entire reading, okay? You got the new beginning. You've got the focus. You've got blessings that are waiting to come in. You've got knowledge. You've got all of this emotion behind it. You've got change that's just waiting to happen. You've got the masculine energy supporting it and bringing in that strength. You've got healing. And none of it can happen without the right intention. Okay? So the intention card, where are you coming from? What is your intention behind creating this new beginning? It gives me chills just to talk to you about it. Where's your intention coming from? Are you coming from love? Are you coming from ego? Are you coming from greed? What are you trying to manifest? What is that new beginning? This is where the healing comes in. This is where releasing the ego comes in. Why do you want the thing you want? What is it bringing you? Time to get honest with yourself. Time to release the burden right here. It's time to let that go and feel yourself moving into, now that's okay, that doesn't want to go there. Let yourself receive that wheel of fortune. Okay, it's there. And they tell us week after week after week, it's there. You can have this. Where are you coming from? Where's your heart? Go deep. Go deep in. Find where is it coming from, because you got new beginnings, you got blessings, you got wealth, you got joy, family, friends. You've got everything you could possibly want coming into this. You've got luck. You've got luck right here. You may not be able to see it. It may not look like luck right now because it's not looking like you thought it would, but you have luck. So what's your intention? Why do you want the thing you want? Chase it back as far as you can. What is the emotion behind it? Are you afraid? Is there lack? Are you worried that something isn't happening in a fast enough time frame? Release those fears. Release the ego. Call in the angels. Surrender and release. Heal that peace if it's coming from any place of fear. And then love that thing. Love that thing that you are creating and manifesting. Love it with the intention that you're creating it from love. And you'll have that wheel of fortune come in. And as always, I want to hear how this is working for you guys. These readings are never just, hey, you're going to have wonderful things just boom, 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 and they're all going to fall in your lap. It seems like we always end up with a little bit of work to do, don't we? But as we all do this together, as we all start getting into this and start really looking at, okay, what's keeping me from it? What's blocking me from it? Where's my heart right now? I want these blessings. I want the healing. I want the wheel of fortune. I'm going to set my intention, and I'm going to call it in with love, and I'm going to surround this manifestation with love, because that is the best and highest way to bring it in solid and fast and good. Okay? Be good people. That's the answer. Love one another. Be happy for your friends when good things are happening to them. Even if you don't see good things happening for yourself, be happy for your friends. Be happy for your loved ones when wonderful things are happening for them. You know, if you're wanting a new car and your best friend just got a new car, that's just a sign to you that yours is coming. It's not a sign of lack. It's not a sign that you've been forgotten. It's a sign that yours is coming. If you see a relationship that looks like what you want and desire, it's a sign to you that it's coming. So if you have anything other than love for those situations come up, look at that, because that is your block. If you get fear that you'll never have it, sadness that you'll never have it, why does everybody else get it and I never do? Guess what? It is your turn. Change the intention. Be happy for everyone around you when they manifest their creation, because it's just spirit showing you you're that much closer to manifesting yours. Come from a high vibration. Raising that vibration up. We're all on this quest together to get to this fifth dimensional new earth that we're always talking about. And if you're not familiar with that, there's some other videos on my channel that you can look that up on. But we are all working at raising our vibrations out of these other fear-based energies and setting our intentions to be in these high vibrations and create that wheel of fortune. Wake up every day in that wheel of fortune every day, and you can do it. Set the intention. All right, you guys, if you're not following me on YouTube already, please come over and click subscribe. And then if you want to be notified when I post new videos, click the little bell. Come find me over on my website, traciemahan.com. I do hypnosis. I do quantum healing sessions. I do ascension sessions. I do readings. energy clearing, all kinds of fun and interesting things. Come check it out. What else? Come find me on Facebook. I'm on there quite often as well. And you can find me at Tracie Mahan, CHT, for certified hypnotherapists. And let's see. I think that's it. I can let you guys go now. You go have a wonderful week. Set the intention and set it from love, because it's going to bring you that wheel of fortune. All right, you guys. Love you. See you next time. Have a wonderful week. And remember, if you have wonderful things to share, I love to hear about it. So come on and share down below, and I'll do my best to get over there and read it. Bye-bye.